And in our group we had a luck to be from the 3 different continents. Rufai from Africa, Angelica from South America, and I'm from Europe. So we can compare we can compare our continents, not only countries, to check what is a different in food compared to Belgium. And the first question was, what types combination of food do you find shocking? And for us, the French, the first thought was French fries with mayonnaise. This for us, from each continent, it was strange that here in Belgium people eat French fries with mayonnaise, not with ketchup. But I find this, I heard about this mayonnaise earlier, because when you see the film, Quentin Tarantino film, its most popular, Pulp Fiction, there was a scene when somebody who was in Holland, they speak about the frites with mayonnaise. For them was also very strange. So I think it's a strange thing also for us. And second thing, it's mussels. Not that mussels, but mules. In French they call mules, but in English we know now that it's mussels, and it's not common food for us. It's not common food in Africa, and even in Brazil, where the seafood is very popular. And I think one thing is will be strange for you also, because when we talk with Rufai, who is from Niger, not from Nigeria, he said, for example, that in his country, meat like beef, pork, not pork, sheep and chicken are prepared in the shops. They don't have meat packed in a plastic bags with expired date. Yeah, someday. Finish day to eat. So if you come to the shop, you can buy very fresh meat, because of the temperature in Africa and so on. So they kill the animals in front of the shop, and you can buy the part of the chicken or part of the beef, but it's very fresh. It's very fresh. You can be sure that it's fresh. In Brazil, for example, you can buy in the same way seafood. So you can choose in aquarium fish or langosta or other strange thing from the sea and eat it after 5-10 minutes after the preparation. The second question was,
in Poland and Spain, it's considered as normal that grandparents take care of their grandchildren. In Poland, if I say that it's even like an obligation that the grandparents have to take care of their grandchildren, and we think that in Belgium we have a more organized daycare center system, which allow parents to work late, and the grandparents are not obliged to take care of the grandchildren. And even elderly people have really a social life where they travel a lot and they do many things. But that depends on family, and sometimes they help the parents, and they take care also of the grandchildren. Also so there we talked about the situation in Asian, for example, where we, in our opinion, Asian culture, Asian people have more respect for elderly people than here in Western Europe. The third question was how do you meet and greet a person? We think that for in both countries we shake hands when we meet people we don't know very well, and we give a kiss when it's people from the family or friends. The difference is that in Belgium it's one kiss, and in Spain and Poland we give two kisses. And also it's a very strange habit for Eva and Pilar that in Belgium men give kisses when they meet. For them it's really a culture shock.
Okay, do you have any similar experiences or maybe comments that you want to make after this short presentation?
In Czech we have also name day.
In the Czech Republic?
Yeah, in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
We have also the calendar. But in this time we have a lot of international names which are not in the calendar. So.
Yeah.
No, what is different about calendars, because there are saint names in the calendar.
Saints' names.
They are not all kind of names.
No.
So if you don't put a saint name, then you don't have a name day, right?
Yeah. So if you have a more modern name, then you don't have a name day.
Yes, that's what I said.
But for example, in Poland, you have the wide range of name which you can give to your child. You couldn't give some, for example, plant for your daughter. The name
You can't call your daughter Plant.
Yeah, you can't call your daughter Plant. You have a range of 2,000 names which are registered in a court, and you can choose
from
these names, and these names are in a calendar.
You can call her Aphrodita.
But
Probably it's in a you can, and you can find the name. Yeah.
But for example, if you want to give a modern name to your child, so not from those 2,000 names, is that allowed? Are you able to name your child?
Charles?
Your child, for example, if you want to call your daughter Brittany, I suppose that's not a Polish.
Yeah, probably you don't find, and they don't register.
They don't register.
They don't register.
You mean they refuse it?
Yeah.
No, but in Czech you can use this name, but you can prove that that it doesn't mean something very strange and rude and something like this. So because my friend has a daughter and her name is Aisha, and the origin is from Arabic. So so they had to prove that it doesn't mean something really
rude. Yeah. Okay.
But for example, we have in Poland Angelika, what it's writing in.
And the last question, if should drivers, in your opinion, observe a specific etiquette? Yes, drivers should observe a specific etiquette. Of course, there are rules to stop at the zebra crossing, but in Romania they don't always stop. In my opinion, I think that Belgian stops, usually for the pedestrian, for crossing, zebra crossing, but Anna said that she doesn't think so. And in Belgium, for example, drivers are very polite to each other. They
no.
I think so. As compared to my country, they are more polite, and they stop with when another driver have to make a difficult move or to park.
Okay, but lots of people are shaking their heads in disbelief. So we may get a few reactions from you afterwards. So what is your impression of the general driving behavior in Belgium?
My impression is good.
Your impression is good?
Yes.
To be honest,
It's a little bit strange because I saw a little strange thing like if you don't park well, people write to your flag and
They write your number
yes.
plate. Write down your number plate.
Yes. It's really strange. Other people say you are parked bad, and I told police.
Okay.
I think this is all.
You also mentioned personal space. We know that in some cultures people like to stand closer to another person, and in some countries people like to stand further away from each other. Have you noticed differences there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could you give an example?
For example, here when people are speaking to other people, there is a certain distance between them, and in my country it is a little bit closed, and compared
Closer?
closer
Compared to?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But in Morocco, when I went there, they are very, very close compared to my country and here too. They are very, and when, for example, I studied there for 3 years, and when people are speaking to me, they are very close to me, and I'm very embarrassed.
You feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So then you step back.
Yeah.
And they say,
yeah. For them, it's very normal, and for me, I'm not used to this. I don't want to shock them, saying they are very close. For them, it's normal, and for me, it's abnormal.
Andrea also said that in her country they used to touch each other. And it's like a polite sign, but maybe in other countries not so polite.
But can express feelings with the touch.
Yeah. And so also with people that you don't know so well, you can do it. It's not just with people that you are close to.
Yes, if I interact with people very close, I touch him or she.
Yeah. To show how you feel. Yeah. Okay.
I want to add something, and also, as I heard, for example, Asian people, when they talk to each other, the eye contact is more important.
Meaning the eye contact?
The eye contact is more important. And for example, for African people, the gesture are very important. Also.
You use more gestures.
Yeah.
Hand gestures, for example. Okay. Okay, well, unfortunately, Morocco is not here today, so we can't.
Teresa and my colleagues are Stepanka, Gregory and Elena. From Czech Republic, France and Russia. And we talk about public services in Belgium in comparison with Czech Republic, France and Russia. First we focus on queuing. We realized it's almost the same as in Belgium as in our countries. For example, when you are in the shop, then the shop assistant talks to you a lot. They want to know everything about you. And it's not in the Czech Republic and Russia, it's absolutely different because you have to hurry up, pack your things and go away. And so yeah, you wait longer, but actually it's more pleasant because they talk to you and they are more friendly and yeah. Okay.
Your participation in today's discussions. It was very interesting for you to see, for me and for you to see the different countries through different eyes, and I hope that despite the initial culture shocks, you are still not discouraged to meet other cultures and to learn more about each other. Thank you very much for today.